everybody. I'm doing a Zodiac energy reading for Leo for the month of February. So I'm going to relax here, get tuned in with the energies. This is going to be a mini message with wisdom and healing for you. All right, so here we go. What is the message? What is the healing that we can share with Leo for the month of February? Okay. I see, weird. I see a spider web, but I only see the lower half of it. I also see glass that has a spider web in it, okay? Because it's been like punched, something like this. And so there's a spider web in glass as well. And I get a weird chill that goes across the side of my shoulders and then it goes across my chest. Like it kind of brushes with my heart. It just, I don't know what it is. It gives me like a weird chill. It doesn't scare me though. Why do I still feel, there's no emotion really to define what this is, what this chill is. In fact, it feels like happy. Believe it or not, it does feel happy, and it's inspired by the color orange, okay? I'm going to keep looking at the image, and let's see what else we can discover here. Okay. Patterns, deciphering, understanding, putting pieces together. Hard work pays off. Even what is a really complex puzzle and all the pieces are put together and then you use like the special glue and then it's like an actual picture you can hang on your wall. It takes so much time and attention and dedication to put together like a 10,000 piece puzzle, you know? And then to actually put it, like glue it so it's like a finished piece that you get to kind of admire. Again, there's this excitement, this happy tone to it, but it's kind of winding flat, okay? It's almost like these are the pieces of the puzzle that we've put together over years of our life. And I'm not particularly happy with these pieces or with these life lessons. I'm not particularly happy because they aren't puzzle pieces. It's like finding every little piece of glass and then putting it together to reconstruct the moment when the fist punched the glass and created the spider web. But here's all the glass pieces that you have to put together in order to see that bigger picture. Interesting. This concept has been coming up a lot in the Zodiac readings. My macro and micro viewpoints, trying to understand the bigger picture or choosing to just check out. I don't need to know anything about the details at this time. So for Leo, again, we're trying to understand the picture. This kind of makes me feel like it's kind of the picture of our life, like... And it's not necessarily the warm and fuzzy lessons, okay? It feels like more of the difficult, putting together the difficult pieces and not really being happy with the final picture. That only reminds us of the initial blow that started the domino effect of this lesson over years of time. The spider web is also kind of, it represents something. I notice it can be sticky. There is a wisdom attribute to it, like the wise spider that weaves the universe, you know, the threads of the universe, weaves us all into connection with each other. The spider web isn't as daunting as the glass spider web, the glass that was broken. I'm also not allowed to see everything. Like when I look at the spider web, I only see a portion of the lower part of it. And when I see pieces put together, I'm shown the image of what this represents, but I'm never allowed to see that image. I'm only allowed to see a portion of it. And there is some feeling of disappointment or discomfort. What's interesting is I had this experience of orange and excitement, and there may be something more special to all of this, and it's important to acknowledge that there is still good here, okay? All right, well, either A, we can continue to look at this broken glass, putting it together. It's still the image of the initial impact, okay? So that's kind of looking at hard times. It's looking at the difficult lessons, putting those memories together, and this is how it all started. But how do we cross the bridge from that energy, from those feelings? How do we cross the bridge and just know, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to hold the orange balloon and I'm going to feel like a child at the carnival and I'm going to feel happy. So how do we do that? How do we let the ripple of happiness into our world to actually mend the broken pieces? So that way, when we glue the puzzle or we glue these pieces together, it's almost like it forms the initial glass piece that was never broken in the first place. And the truth is that everything is put together. Everything is mended and healed now. And there's room for this color orange and joy. And you know, the color orange, it represents the sacral chakra, which is about the pleasures in life. Feeling that I am a beautiful person, and I feel that other people see the beauty in me, and I enjoy the beautiful world that I live in, and I feel intimately connected to those people that love me and that I deeply care about. I feel that beautiful soul essence and connection between my physical body and my spirit, that makes life so colorful and flavorful and beautiful, right? So that's another part of the message here. There's potential here for you, Leo, with this enriching orange light, okay? There's potential here. You know what I like about this reading is that there's definition. So it's not like I'm entering into experience that it's like there isn't any definition. I'm still waiting for the details. I'm still waiting for it to make sense. Here, it's almost like we can acknowledge that we know what the pain is. We know what the initial impact looked like. We know the ripple effect and how it affected us in our life. We know we can look at the different lessons of what this, how we've transformed, molded, and shaped over time. There's some articulation to this. So we can talk about it. We can talk about the details. We can examine it. We can look at it. What about this beautiful, the bridge to the beautiful, the bridge to the meaningful, right? We can even discuss that, articulate that. So there's definition here to February. February seems like it has tangible details to work with, an opportunity to move on from the past into something that could be a very enriching new awareness about life, and life is beautiful, okay? This is a really cool message. I'm not convinced it's necessarily an easy message. It feels like there's a lot of memory there that has impacted to the soul level. But there's a lot of potential, too, for a beautiful transition, a bright and beautiful kind of new step, new approach to moving forward. So, I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you all so much for watching. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. I also have 2 other YouTube channels, so you can check me out at Abbey Psychic Services and Abbey Normal. And I am also on Patreon at patreon.com/abbeynormalswisdomquest. All right. Thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful February.